All right, so I'm back from vacation. So and thought something to dish out. So here in this video, I'll show you a small trick. If you're sitting on Vim or use Vim as your editor, as oftentimes it's become very necessary to make changes via different commands, different plugins, and various other ways. Here in this video, I'll show you a simple Vim inbuilt command, which will help you to see the changes you are trying to make to a particular file. And I made a video about to change several files at once. Vim has got inbuilt stuff with several buffers, several files, several windows that could be done with a blink of your eyes, and I've made it. You need to go back to the channel and find it out. Here in this specific video, I'll show you how you could see the changes you are trying to make in a particular file. Okay, so to give you some sort of sense what I have just spit it out to you, let me go to my I'm inside of any directory, just to open a file, randomly opening a file. There is no particular reason about it. So I have opened a random file. Now for the demonstration purpose of this video, I want to replace particular thing in the entire file with something else. But before doing so, I wanted to see the changes are made correctly to the things I want to make changes. Okay, that means give you some sort of a review before it actually going to be applied to the file. Although if you made a mistake, it's just a matter of one keystroke and you revert it back. Okay, or you can do one by one in a laborious fashion. That'll tell you. So to see, my cursor is here, you see. Okay, so I have a keybind. I can't remember all the commands and all this stuff, so sometime I need to remind myself what actually the command form is. Okay, this is specifically vim ex command, and I sometimes forgot that, so I keep the stuff in a simplest manner with a keystroke. If I remember the keystroke, I place the keystroke and it will show me the exact pattern of the command, so it will help me to operate on that particular command. Okay, so for instance, you see my cursor is on include. I'm taking a simplest possible route to make sure you get it. My cursor is on include. It could be any damn thing. Okay, and I have a key invocation which is attached in my vimrc to bring up the ex command to match and replace. Okay, but before doing so, give you a review window. Okay, so I have a leader re. Look at the bottom of the screen. It's a simple vim global command, and I have intentionally left the words there. I could have automated, but as I said, I left it there for the demonstration of this video as well as my memory's sake, weak memory's sake, you can say. So if I change the match word, and if I do Control R and Control W, so my cursor was on include, so it bring back that particular word under the cursor via Control R and Control W. That is the command to bring the word under the cursor in the ex command line inside vim. Okay, now I could have easily skipped the match part of here, but I didn't do that. Again, if I place here and place a dot, sorry, press Control R and Control W, same thing, right? I want to replace include. Now the replace text, if I vim demo, okay, or you might use something sensible. So so the command is look like G, that stands for global, and the first part it was written match. That means this particular section has to be matched in on the file. The trouble is that it match whether it's beginning, whether it's middle, whether it's end. It match every damn instances of this particular the text you provided here inside that G forward slash. Okay, and this hash represent for the enlisting. Then it pipe to the simple save substitute command, which is providing the list of what we have, and then you have to type out the replacement stuff. Then it has to be applied globally. If you do not want to be applied globally, the changes you were trying to make, you simply use something called C attached with C, GC. So it will prompt you uh, everything you want to change one by one. That will be a laborious one. Okay, and then it will pipe it to the enlisting of the actual changes you want to make. So before you press enter to continue, it will show you a nice review list that what has been changed in the file via that command right in the bottom of the screen. That's on vim ex prompt. Okay, so this I just have a binding leader RE which bring back this command to the ex prompt, and I change the pattern and the source and replacement stuff to my way. Those can be automated, but I didn't do that just because of this demonstration and for easy understandable for the people who watch this. Okay, if I press enter here, see I'm being presented with a enlisting. You can see every include going to be changed with the vim demo word, which is what I made. You see the very first line what is popped out. Okay, so I changed the matching pattern of include to a vim demo word. Now at this moment if I press enter, it will going to apply to all the instances of include in that file and change it to vim demo. Okay, now before doing so it will give you a nice overview that you can see on the popped up stuff that it is showing what it is going to be changed in the very next line to the original line, right? So I thought you get it. Okay, now if I press enter and if I go back, see the 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 import command get changed with vim demo. This is a very handy way of seeing the changes before you apply to a file. If there is a n number of stuff in a file and you want to change it with a specific command, so you will get a review of the changes you try to make before you get on with it. Okay, to unchange it is a simple matter of pressing U, so it bring back the stuff. But what I have shown you, I have a keybind that is leader RE. Look at the bottom of the screen. This is the second time I bring it up. I literally put the command there for my own sake because I said once I can't remember all the stuff. So I look at the command, I know I have to provide the match keyword there in between G slash match. Okay, to replace the match word with the actual word you want to replace, the pattern matching. Okay, then it pipe two simple set which will be applied to G globally. You could change it to GC or something else if you want to be prompted for every single change. Okay, so if it is a lot of changes, so getting prompt for every single change might be very annoying. So if you're sure about it, it's a one-shot stuff. Just provide the changes and it'll show you the review before you press enter to accept the changes. Very handy, quick way of getting changes in a long file if you're sure about the changes you are trying to make. Okay, so I thought it will be useful for some people. Thanks for watching.